Hello, it's me. Welcome back to Space Engineers. And today we're going to be doing a very special thing. We're going to be actually... Well, hello, phone. We're going to actually be expanding this platform, this mining base, this mining place. We're going to be making it a little bit more nice looking. We're going to give it kind of a rig feel, you know, so it actually kind of looks more like it functions the way that it actually is, you know, functions for what it's supposed to be doing. For one thing, we're going to place down a gravity generator here. First things first. We need steel plates. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll grab ourselves a couple of things. We'll grab ourselves a bunch of steel plate so that we can place down blocks. We're going to have to get a bunch of those. So let's go ahead and craft up just a crap ton. And do that. And then we're also going to need interior plate. We're going to need construction components. Just these are the things that you kind of need to start. Some things require bulletproof glass, and some things require tubes, like so. So these things we will just kind of have on our person, and then we'll take the welding ship over and weld stuff up. So this gravity generator here is going to allow us... Obviously, I'm not going to weld it with that. I'm going to come over here with the welding ship. Whoa. Weld that guy up really quick. Okay. What did we just lose there? Oh, wow. We crashed in hard. Did we lose any thrust or anything? No. I think we're good. So what did we just do here? Oh, did we actually destroy a... Ah, we destroyed a generator. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so we got to be careful then. We should probably put some sort of shielding on the base to kind of keep stuff from getting broken like that. Maybe put some shielding on this thing just for when we bump into stuff. Jeez, we lost the whole reactor. It shouldn't really be a big deal. We should still be okay. I'll go ahead and just put that on there for now. That's all we can do. No big deal. We still have plenty of power. Now we can take our jetpack off. Look at this. And that'll actually do a thing. So, today's goal... Oh my goodness, phone. Today's goal is going to be kind of... Oh, what's up with this uranium? Ah, okay. That was the uranium from the generator. So, yeah, we want to basically expand the platform. I'm probably just going to do a time lapse of that. But for now, let's see. I wonder... I'm thinking of just coming down like this. I'm going to use the welding ship to weld all this stuff up. But I want to kind of come down, and then I want to sort of slowly have it transfer. I can't rotate these for my life. Okay, there we go. I want to kind of have it slowly transfer back in. Maybe like this. Kind of like one of those jobs. Kind of like a cool looking angled transfer. And then that's going to just go straight back around, back into here. All right, and then that's just going to go upwards. And the optimal goal eventually would be to have this kind of be a place where we can come back to repair ships. We can come back to, I guess, you know, drop off stuff if we're mining out here, have stuff get processed. And yeah, my idea for the whole thing is to kind of have a lot of different places, lots of different outposts for different things. So this one's the temporary mining outpost. Eventually this is going to be kind of like a ship care / something else outpost. I'm not really sure what else. But I think we might just want to put like windows there. Just a big old window. I might make it one smaller though, like so. And then I think I'm just going to go across with the welding ship and just weld all this stuff up. But I just wanted to kind of show you this framing really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and weld that. The other thing I want to do, I'll probably just place this off camera and weld it when we come back to weld. I want to get this assembler upgraded. I'm going to put these plates and stuff into, I guess I'll put it into the ship. I think these will go into the cargo. Let's hope that they go into the cargo as components. I'm not sure if they count because they're modded, but, well, I guess these count, right? So, yeah, should be fine. Yeah, so let's go ahead and replace this. I'll be right back. I'm just going to do a little bit more placing. I'm going to take everything out of here. I'm going to do a little more placing, and then we're going to do some configuration of that. And... yeah, let me just get situated really quickly. Okay, people, we're pretty much done with the kind of the skeleton of this place. And I'll go ahead and give you a quick look before we go ahead and weld this. Look at that, man. So the idea, of course, this is fully floored off, of course. The idea here is that we will have windows along this side. and the underside of this place will kind of be like a hangar bay almost, and maybe we'll have like a welding area in there. I have a really cool mod that I want to show you guys that will allow us to weld ships automatically. And there goes the phone again. All right, we should be able to mute that. There we go. Okay, so anyways, FPS is getting a little bit wonky in here because there's so many frame blocks, but once we get this all welded up, we should be just fine. But anyways, yeah, it looks like this could use a window. Perhaps like this. Okay, so we're gonna take our welder ship, and I'll go ahead and I'll fast forward through it. But we're just gonna go ahead and weld up all of these blocks. And you will see here, if you haven't noticed, you will see here we got a special little area here with a little bit of a special outline. So you'll see exactly what that is as we fast forward here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off the HUD and just put on some music and weld up everything going here. Oh yeah, look at this guy. I didn't tell this about, well, I didn't tell you guys this, but this here is the XL assembler. We're going to be taking a look at that in just 1 second. It is a much faster version of our assembler, but right now I'm just finishing up the floor for the inside of this. And then of course, you know, this isn't the full framework. This is just kind of, you know, enough that I could fit the ship in here. I actually want to go in with my mining ship in just a few minutes here. And I want to get the entrance here a little bit larger, because you can see, ooh, lag spike. Somebody spawn in here? I don't know. But I want to get the entrance a little bit larger here so that we can actually fit ships in a little bit with a little bit less trouble. If we want to have a ship kind of resting inside here, there can be another area for a hangar or a docking bay. So that could be perfect. We just need to kind of get that drilled out with our mining ship, and that should be fine. Now check this out. We just kind of fly in here, and that's it. Look at this. We can dock in our mining ship, and have them be safe and all that good stuff. Look at this. We can have windows, all this awesome stuff going on here. So I either will have like 3 windows on that side and 1 on this side, or I'm just gonna have 1 window there. What do you guys think? I think having 1 window like that, 1 window like that, and then 1 window like that. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna fit just right. So let's weld this up very quickly. Turn this bad boy around, weld up. All right, sweet. So you can see the frames drop like super hard there. But yeah, we're back up to like 35, which is fine. I'm actually thinking of buying a new PC within the next coming months. So that ought to be really cool. We're going to be getting like awesome frames, awesome processing times, load times. Not going to have any of these skips anymore. It's going to be great. But anyways, I don't think we need these, do we? What are these for? Yeah, those are for nothing. Okay, so the idea for this was actually to bring the walls back out with wall blocks. These wall straight and wall interior, okay? So we're going to take these straight walls and we're going to kind of go like so. I think they're upright this way. Let's go straight walls on the top here. This will all get welded up by the ship in just a moment, and then we're going to go interior wall. We'll put them vertically like so. And then we'll do straight wall again, and we're just going to kind of do this pattern down the wall and see how that looks. It should look pretty cool. We'll go interior wall. And this time, no, we're going to keep it straight. We're going to keep it straight. We're just going to go across and get 1 more in there. Perfect. And then we will put a straight wall going the opposite direction, like downwards, which will look pretty nice. Go like this. Kablam, kablam. Let's go like this. Put some more interiors in underneath. And then I don't even know if we can fit any more. We can fit 1 right there. And that's it. Okay, perfect. So let's get in here with the welder. Let's weld all this up here. Obviously, I'm going to have to go through and color all this eventually. I'm not sure exactly what I want to color it yet, but this stuff is all airtight, so I can kind of work in there. Maybe get some air vents in here, make this airtight so I don't have to be using any oxygen. Looks like we're actually out of something. What could it be? Could it be interior plate? Yeah, looks like that's what it was. Okay, it looks like there's no more welding to be done here. Ooh, almost hit that. Did we weld this piece up right here? I think we did. Okay, good to know. So I want to see now. I want to get this thing set up, like with lights and stuff on it. So let's get some interior light, and let's get these kind of blinking maybe. So where's the center? Is this the center? Yeah, it looks like that's the center. So what I want is... Oh, no, that's not the center. Hold on. Okay, this is going to be tough because this is an uneven amount of blocks. Let's just break these lights back down. So this is going to be a little bit more awkward of a setup, but hopefully it still works out. Let's get these lights out of here. So we want lights here. We want them there. And then the double center is there. So we'll go out from the center there, and then out from the center there, I guess. Does that look good? Man, I would really like for it to be like centered better. But that's okay. It's no big deal. And then I guess it depends on how far these go. But we'll go like this. Huh. Alright, you're not even going to see some of these lights. It's going to be a little bit weird. Going to be like hidden underneath those things, but it's no big deal. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually put one in the center there and there. Perfect. So we're going to weld these up, and then we're going to go up top and configure them so you can actually see. Let me just weld them all so that they're on. And we're going to configure them to be probably yellow. I'd say yellow. Let's make them yellow. So let's go up top here. And we'll go ahead and we'll just go in through any panel. Doesn't matter. And we're going to look at all of these lights. So it should be 10 lights there. We're going to make them yellow. Okay. And then we're going to tell them to be blinking every 2 seconds. Maybe every 3 seconds. Okay. Blink length is going to be 50%. No, we're going to do 10%. So it's every light is going to... Oh, no. We'll do... I don't know exactly what the math does here, but I think if we do 20%, then there will be 2 out at one time. I think. And then the offset should be 10% as well. So that means if I'm correct, these should be blinking in a circle. Oh, okay, no. They need to have an offset of a 10% difference in offset for each individual one. So this one's going to be 0 offset. This one's going to be 10% offset. This one's going to be 20. This one's going to be 30, and so on all the way up the line. This one's going to be 40. This one is going to be 50. And so what this should do, as you offset them by 10%, since there are only 10 of them, and they're blinking at a 3-second interval, every 3 seconds, 7, 8... Wait, what the heck? What was this one? 70%, so this one is 80. This one is 90. Oh, it looks like there's not 10. 7 to 16, so there's 9, okay. But these should be going in a circle now because of the way that that works. Maybe I didn't place them in the correct order. That's going to be really annoying to get them going. Let me just replace them in the correct order, and then I'm going to do the same thing, just kind of get them all working out the same way, because it's a little bit weird. Whoa! All right, buddy boy. Hey, you. Yo, look at me really quick. I don't want you fighting. Hey. Look over here, man. There you go. Okay, now he's looking at me. Now come over here and quit shooting at my base, would you? All right, I'd rather not die here, so I'm gonna try to just lead him really far away and then run. So let me just cut here. I'm just gonna lead this guy super far away from the base, so he's not shooting at our base, because that's just mean. You little mean guy. Yeah, I took the turret down, so that's why he has had the ability to get over here. Yeah, but I don't want you anywhere near the base, mister. Okay, I've gotten rid of the pirate. He's not actually in range. I actually flew him so far away, I can't even see him anymore. So hopefully he doesn't come back. If he does, we're going to do a thing. And our thing is, we're going to put some shielding on the base, but we're going to go ahead and put them on the inside. So we're going to go like this. We're going to get shield generator. We'll go ahead to the slot 1 here and just clear some of this stuff out. We're going to go like this. And you can see I kind of left the lights here. I kind of like them. I'm going to make them a little bit more robust so that they're going to be shining a little brighter, and I'll do that right now. But other than that, I'm just going to kind of hide them and not worry about them anymore. So let's go like this. Let's turn the radius up a little bit, and then the intensity, let's kind of bring them up a lot. So you can really see them from farther away. Yeah, that's much better. You see how they're kind of... Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this thing. You can see now how they're kind of doing a cool thing, right? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get some shielding in here. These things are pretty large, but we should be able to weld these in no problemo. Let's go ahead and get one. We probably only just get one is all we really need. Let's go ahead and get like 2 of them stacked on each other though. And we want to have space for these because there's upgrades you can put on them. So let's get space to get some upgrades in there. Let's go ahead and shove one there. It's probably good. How much can we weld on that? Not a whole lot. We want to save our person's materials though. So let's go into here. Let's weld this on. Now what this is going to do basically is if the ship, if the station takes any hits, right, takes any damage, it's going to go through the shields first. And there's actually a way you can show how much shielding you have, which is very nice indeed. What are we missing now? We're missing shield components and computers. All right. I'm going to teach you guys a little something that we can use the assembler for. And I think I'm going to need a connector in order to do this with this guy. But we can actually just get a cargo container and then manually transport everything over. So what we can do is tell this cargo container to always have a bunch of components in it. So we can say cargo, and we're going to say... well, let's not do it that way. We'll do that later. I'm going to have to get... I'm going to have to get a list of all the actual names for each one of those things, but for now we're just going to do this. We're going to go in to the assembler and we're going to say : ingot. So that will always have all the ingots inside the assembler. It should take them in just a moment. Take them. There we go. So all the ingots go into the assembler, and yeah, that's not going to have any problems holding all that stuff. So yeah, the uranium is also going to go in there, so that's fine. That's where we know where the uranium is. We will go to the refinery, and we'll go ahead and put this in there. Can we not put the scrap metal in there? I thought for sure we could. Oh, is the generator dead? What happened? Ah, all the ingots went into this guy. Okay, so that's where we need to take this. Check this out. Take this guy and tell him to be exempt. Okay. So exempt. And let's just close that in brackets. All right. So now we can tell him to continue using the conveyor system, but he is not going to get pulled from. Okay. So he's not a part of that system. So this will always have this uranium in here. Nothing's going to pull anything out of that generator there. Now we can actually queue up. Watch how quick this is. 100 plates. Done. It's very, very fast. It's almost too fast, but I like it. So we need to queue up some shield components. Okay. And then we also need some computers. And let's see how fast those are. Yeah. It's fast. I'm going to get a code for next time, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how that works. It's very nice indeed how it works. How you can get all of the component pieces and stuff in there. What are we missing now? We still need computers? Seriously? My word. That is a lot of computers. Which means that we're probably going to need other things too. So let's just go in here. Well, you get the computers. And then let's look at what these shield things are going to require. I'm looking through here. You have to go visually, unfortunately. You can't like search through which item it is. But if we get lucky, they will be listed here somewhere. Let's see. We're looking for shield. Shield. Anything look like a shield? It's probably not in here. Then again, that's what we said last time. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I could be scrolling past it, but you know, that's what happens. We're gonna just take a look at what is required to make those shield upgrades, and we're gonna just go ahead and make those, because I would much rather not have a bunch of these shield upgrades happening. A bunch of these pirates kind of coming in, approaching our base, and then destroying stuff. Which also means that we're gonna have to go ahead and build ourselves a fighter, a quick little fighter. So that's probably what we'll do to end it. Is that we'll go ahead and build a fighter, and I'll just kind of show you some progress on that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of these computers welded on. Oh, did I forget them? I think I forgot them. Something we're also gonna have to get into is the nanites, because those things are super nice. All right, sweet. So we got the computers. I can just weld these on by hand. Just get that done. Okay, and then we're gonna go into here and put all these components back in to there. Bulletproof glass. Oh, we're gonna keep that on us. I forgot. And we also need interior plates. So let's go ahead and just get like 300 of those, and that should be good. Yeah, you can see I took the turret down. I've got the ammo in my inventory. Okay, so let's take this guy back out of here. Oh! Well, great. That's just great. You can see that the shielding is working on the base. We really need some shielding on these ships because stuff is starting to destroy itself. Not destroy itself. I'm crashing it and destroying it, but I really would rather not have that happen. So let's go ahead and get ourselves one of these. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're going to need a lot of components here. This is where I think the nanites would come in really, really handy. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little cut here. I'm going to go ahead, get a few things made. I'm going to put some of these upgrades onto this shield generator. I'm fumbling around here. I'm going to put some upgrades onto that shield generator, get that working out so that we have some shielding on the base. But something that I can do right now, let's go to this normal display. We're gonna go to here, we're gonna go to the shield generator, and we're just gonna call this shields. This is just for me, and we're just gonna put shields and then a colon, and you can see there that's the shields kind of charging itself up there. So if we were to like shoot at it, I don't know, can we shoot at it? Do we have a gun? Is there a gun we can get really quickly? Because I don't want to crash anything into the base. That would kind of stink. Yeah, let's just make one of these, and we'll make piece of ammo really quickly. Okay. Go ahead. Do it. Oh, it did it quick. Wow. Okay. So now, you can see, if we go like this, and we shoot at the base, see how it's orange? That means that the shield is not full yet. That means that the shield is obviously not full. If we go to here, it's only at 98,000 out of 200, so it's at 100,000 out of 200,000. And it should stay orange until it's like closer to 90%, 85, 90%, I think. When it's very low, I can do this for days, by the way. The shield won't go down much at all. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's still going up, actually. By the time I get in there, it's already... Yeah, it's already gone up 4,000. So it's pretty strong. You know, the large shield generator gets you a lot of shielding. So if we take a couple of rockets to the face, it's not going to be a big deal. However, that means that these ships are going to have to be concealed inside the base. So what we're going to want to do is, before we cut out to get this, this ship kind of built out, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a button. And I guess we'll do it through the same platform right here. We'll go ahead and do this. It's going to be a little bit makeshift, but it's okay. I'm going to weld this guy up really quickly, and we're going to go into here, and we're going to call this button panel 2. This button panel is going to be called bay doors. Okay, the big bay door. Now we'll call this hangar door. Okay, and this is going to be called yeah, hangar door. We're going to go ahead and open and close blast door. So open/closed. Is that the correct? Yeah, it's the correct one. So this button should actually tell this door to be closing. I think. Does that actually do it? I wonder if it just takes a long time. Well, let me do a little troubleshooting, and I'll come back. We're gonna start building this little fighter ship, so I'll come back with some progress on that, and I'll also try getting this thing to work. I'll probably want to put a button closer to the actual door itself, so maybe something right here, like this. I think that should be okay. Just kind of have like a button right on top of the door to kind of open the door. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do it right there.